Welcome back to Classical Grooming. Today we're going to talk about hair tonics, namely Clubman's collection of hair tonics that they make through the Clubman brand name. So things like, of course, our famous Clubman Greaseless Hair Tonic, which I reviewed, I guess, about a year and a half ago. The Clubman Eau de Portugal, I think that's how you pronounce it. And the Eau de Quinine, I'm not sure. So I have kind of mixed thoughts when it comes to talking about these, because at one point these were formulated with various herbs and extracts to do something, right? Hair tonics to invigorate the scalp or stop hair loss or stop dandruff or whatever. And I'm not saying that they worked, right? But the compounders, the formulators, put these things together in an attempt to make more or less a grooming / medicinal aid for your hair. The modern stuff, not so much. It is essentially alcohol, water, glycerin, and fragrance. So why wear them at this point, right? Well, let's just start with the fragrance first. So Clubman, the original, of course, smells like Clubman the aftershave. And so it's got that mossy, musky, citrus mix to it that just smells great. And I usually use it when I'm wearing the aftershave. I also find it very complementary to when I'm wearing Brut cologne. I think the two scents go very well together. And so it's just kind of an aid to the fragrance aura that you kind of give off, because what you put in the hair tends to be light but long lasting, so it really does help the fragrance kind of last through the day. The Eau de Portugal, I'll just use my English pronunciation here, is a light citrusy odor to it. It smells nice. It kind of smells like oranges or tangerines. And it's really nice when it's hot outside. You sprinkle it on your hair and you smell like oranges or tangerines for a good few hours. If somebody's close to you and sticks their nose in your hair, they're going to get tangerines or oranges. And it's really pleasant. The Eau de Quinine, I really couldn't tell you what that smells like, because it's sweet and it's floral. It's almost like berries, kind of mixed with floral. It's my impression is super old school in the sense that it's kind of unisex. You could probably have women or men wear this, and I could see them tooling around in the 1920s with this in their hair. And of the fragrances, I tend to like, of course, the original better. I shouldn't say of course, but that's the one I have the most history with, and that's the one I enjoy the most, and that's why you can see it is near empty. The next one is this one, because of the citrus burst, but that odor, I should say that fragrance, doesn't last very long, maybe half an hour to an hour, and then of course somebody has to be sticking their nose in your hair to pick it up. But it's just kind of refreshing. This one persists for about 2 to 3 hours, and I use it when I'm off to the gym or I'm just tooling around. Nothing in particularly an office fragrance or kind of scent, because it does have that sweet old school kind of unisex scent to it that's pleasant. It's just not my favorite. Would I buy it again? Maybe. I mean, it's different enough that when I'm in the mood for something different, this comes to mind. So other than the idea that they smell nice, why would you want to wear them? Well, I mean, they have a very light hold. So if you have, I was reading somewhere where someone used them when they kind of had bedhead. They just popped them in their hair, combed it through, and they were good to go. It's not really anything like a gel or a cream or any sort of hairspray kind of situation, pomade that's going to really hold your hair, but it can help you style it. And I think that's honestly the big thing, because there are some days where the day before I was wearing, say, hair gel, and I don't wash my hair that morning, but I need to go someplace, I'll pop this in and run it through my hair, and the alcohol and the water and of course the fragrances permeate the product that I already have in my hair, and it's like I'm putting gel in again, except I'm not adding more gel to my hair. It's still the same gel. I just kind of reactivated it so it can do its job again. And it works really great for that. The hold is not quite as hard as when you first put it on, but normally it doesn't have to be. And now you look good, the hair's soft, and you smell good. So that's my reasons for using hair gel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate your time. If you like classical reviews of classical products, or you like reviews of modern products through a classical lens, please subscribe.